So, let's talk about the Joneses today, shall we? Most of us have heard the expression, keeping up with the Joneses. Keeping up with the Joneses is a popularly used idiom or phrase that refers to the pressure to keep up with your neighbor's social status, wealth, or popularity. It refers to the way people constantly compare themselves to a neighbor and strive to accumulate the same material goods. They are mysterious. They seem to be everywhere, but no one appears to have actually met them. Do we know why? You know those mythical neighbors who seem to have it all together? They've got the shiny new car, the perfectly manicured lawn, and kids who look like they just stepped off a magazine cover. You see them and think, man, I want that life. But hold up. Let's hit pause on that envy train and take a detour down the road less traveled. First off, let's address the elephant in the room. The Joneses are not real. They're a construct, a mirage, a social media filter that's been applied to life. You're scrolling through Instagram, and there they are, sipping lattes in a sun-drenched cafe while you're over here in your pajamas, contemplating life choices and wondering if cereal counts as a balanced breakfast. Spoiler alert, it does, but only if you have a banana on top. Now let's get real. Living like the Joneses means you're constantly chasing trends and trying to keep up with a lifestyle that's as sustainable as a paper straw in a hurricane. You buy the latest gadgets, the trendiest clothes, and the biggest house on the block, all while racking up debt that could make a grown man weep. Seriously, who needs that kind of stress? It's like running on a treadmill that's set to sprint while you're just trying to walk it out. And here's the kicker. The Joneses are likely just as broke as you are. They might look like they have it all, but behind those perfectly staged family photos, there's a whole lot of financial juggling going on. Who knows? They're probably one unexpected car repair away from a meltdown, just like you. Living life in the fast lane means you can't afford to take a pit stop, so why trade your peace of mind for a facade? Let's talk about happiness for a second. You think the Joneses are happier than you because they have the latest iPhone or Porsche on their driveway? Newsflash, happiness isn't found in a shiny gadget or a sprawling mansion. It's found in those small moments like laughing so hard with friends that you snort or binge-watching that one show you both love while eating popcorn straight from the bag. Those moments are priceless, and they don't come with a price tag. And let's not forget about the pressure. Living like the Joneses means you're constantly under the microscope. You can't have a bad hair day. You can't eat pizza without posting it on social media. You're living for the likes and the follows instead of living for yourself. I mean, who wants to be a walking Instagram filter? I'd rather be a hot mess with a side of laughter any day. Now here's the plot twist. When you stop trying to keep up with the Joneses, you start discovering who you really are. You get to focus on your passions, your dreams, and the things that genuinely make you happy. It's like shedding a heavy coat you didn't even realize you were wearing. You can finally breathe. And oh, does it feel good. So let's ditch the Joneses and embrace our quirks, our weirdness, and our wonderfully imperfect lives. Let's celebrate the fact that we're all just trying to figure it out, one day at a time. You don't need a fancy car or a perfect lawn to be successful. You need authenticity, laughter, and a sprinkle of joy to make this life worth living. In the end, the only person you should be trying to keep up with is yourself. So, let's raise our cereal bowls, toast to our mismatched socks, and say goodbye to the pressure of the Joneses. Here's to living our best, most authentic lives, because that's what truly matters. It's a happy world. Let's live it up. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Subscribe for more mind-blowing content.